Your archers and barbarians can't quite get to those storages? Reach out and touch somebody with a few balloons. Welcome Clashers to Clash of Clans Attacks, and yes, it is another Let's Play episode today, sponsored as always by Feature Points. Please do go check them out. Check out my Royal giveaway video. I'm still giving away Google Play and iTunes gift cards. It's also a fantastic way to earn free gems, and yes, by signing up for Feature Points, you are helping me out. You're helping further this series, and you help enable me to continue to bring you quality videos every single day of the year. So let's get down to business and start out by looking at my Town Hall 8 village. I've got my walls, well, slowly upgrading. I'm actually working on my hogs to level 3. That has taken a long time. Level 8 king. We've got some achievements to collect. Yes, I hit the 3rd star in Gold Grab. There's 20 gems. 3rd star in Elixir Escapade as well. And I've got a couple more. Of course, the Clan Castle. Oh, there's level 74. And 2,500 Builders Huts are down. 30 more gems. So we've gotten a few achievements. We're definitely slowly but surely working our way through Town Hall 8. I do think it's probably going to be a matter of months before I get to Town Hall 9, though, at least. We'll take a look here and see. Yeah, so, you know, I'm getting there slowly but surely. It is a long grind. I haven't had a chance to attack as much as I'd like this season. But we are getting there, and so we're going to take a look at some recent attacks where I've been incorporating balloons. And one example right here where I attacked Johnny K25 is, you'll see that the storages are pretty full and the mines and collectors around the outside are not. And I trust you guys have seen enough collector raids. You've got all of that loot around the outside fringe. You throw down a bunch of barbarians and archers, you go home rich. But more often than not, the storages are what's holding most of the loot, just like on this raid. So what I did was I used the balloons to try to get rid of these outer defenses. And I've brought a much smaller contingent of Barch just to help clean up. And the idea is hopefully the barbarians and archers can get to those storages, kind of that second ring of buildings after they take out the outer ring. And that is where all the loot is. And we'll see here momentarily as the last balloons go down. And this is pretty cool. They just managed to take out both of these mortars. That was a little bit of luck involved right there, despite the air defenses and the wizard towers being nearby. Now I ring the base with the archers. And of course they are not going to be touched by anything as they take out the outermost structures, but you'll also notice they only get a small percentage of the loot. Maybe half, maybe less than half of the loot is out there. The real loot is on the inside, that second ring, and of course they are going to take some damage. I put my king down to battle the enemy king, and now they're going to move in on those elixir storages, the gold storages as well. That's where the real loot is going to be held and collected. So we're taking a lot of damage, but we've got time to get in there. We got a couple of those mortars down. We've got a group of archers headed for the dark elixir storage, so that's going to help. We've got over 500 coming in so far. Looks like we might take just about all of the dark elixir as well. Couple different groups there, and so that is helping to distract that one wizard tower. There goes a gold storage. Here goes the dark elixir right there. Almost 1,000 in dark elixir stolen. The raid looks like it's just about going to wrap up, and Galladon is going to take home almost all of the loot. Now, of course, this army does take a little bit longer to train up, a little more expensive than a Barch army, about 80,000 in elixir to train those 20 balloons. But as long as you take that into account when you're looking for potential villages to attack, you can always come out ahead, and I definitely come out with a healthy profit in this raid. But I am not the only one using balloons in my farming raids in our full attack clan. We will take a look at a recent attack from Salt Moss 0174 from Full Attack. And Salt is coming in with a big group of balloons from the bottom right of your screen. Also brought 40 minions. So the minions obviously costing a few hundred in dark elixir. But look at all of the dark elixir that is available in this raid. 1,800. So Salt obviously accounting for that expense, trying to get in there and make sure that he profits in that dark elixir. The balloon's doing a great job. He's got a heal spell down, keeping them up while they face the Clan Castle troops, trying to take those defensive structures out of the way. Big groups of minions working their way around the outside of the village, hoping that they're going to turn towards that inside. You can see we've got a couple of higher level wizard towers, lots of archer towers to face up there. So gradually the minions working their way through the town hall, through the gold storages, the elixir storages, but I think the real gold in Salt's raid here was to collect that dark elixir from the dead center of the base. They're still working on it, headed towards the clan castle. The king not going to be an issue, but those 2 wizard towers might be. Now it looks like those 2 minions working on the storage are not going to be touched by the wizard towers. There you go, just barely out of range. That worked out really well, and that is almost 2,000 in Dark Elixir sent to Saltmoss's storages, but he is not done yet. Coming from the top right with a few wall breakers, archers up there at the top. He still has his king yet to deploy, and so he's obviously going to try to go after a few more of these big full storages over here, higher level storages, the balloons moving in, the king as well. You can see still over 200,000 in loot available. There goes the king after the gold storage. Iron Fist is going to help out. Will he turn and get the elixir storage or not? He's got that defending king, and no, the defending king takes him out, so the other elixir storage will not be collected, but wrapping up a great raid, almost 400,000 in loot and over 1,800 in Dark Elixir. But you know the old saying, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Not that John isn't good, he's a great attacker, but look what he's found here. A completely abandoned, premature Town Hall 10 with those empty Inferno towers and just all of the mines, the storages, everything just sitting together. He did bring balloons to this attack, but I don't know if balloons would have been necessary, although it definitely does help out here. The minions moving in behind, over 1 million in loot available in this raid. A huge potential take for John as those balloons and minions move in. You can see absolutely no defenses really doing anything right now at this point. You gotta thank those people who don't know how to design a base. I feel a little bit bad for Dan, but obviously he's not watching YouTube. So many great YouTubers out there with so many cool base designs that can definitely help people protect their loot better than this. But John is going to collect almost every last bit of gold and elixir and an extra 1,200 of Dark Elixir to boot. You can see he only has a few units left. Getting through a few more of these storages worked out really well. All of the defenses on the outside. The raid just about coming to a close, and the very last gold storage going down. Another elixir pump full of elixir as well. And as this raid counts down, look at the amount of loot that John is going to take home. I believe this is the largest farming raid we've ever had in the Full Attack Town Hall 8 clan. Over 1 million in loot. A fantastic raid by any standard. Anybody would be happy to walk home with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play episode. Please do go check out Feature Points and use the referral code Galadon if you haven't already. If you have, go download a few more apps. Maybe you'll get closer to winning that gift card or get one in the giveaway. Thanks again as always, and be sure to check out my other videos, like, comment, subscribe, and favorite, and I will of course see you tomorrow with more Full Attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! Galadon!
What?
Peter, $17.
What?
Peter! Peter, $17.
What are you doing?
I just like to hear myself talk. It's one of my great joys in life.